Mene ima ho so mefe omani femake ina mbashe America. Beyond the America election. I said when we decide to come, we do come. We're not paid back wanye wana development loko papa kebashi eba yeshe ibwa shia. Yes, Osu Stool TV has always been my baby. Loko ni men titrele ake ni Ebalaka Osu Afi Kobi. Noni will you about the unity steps to make sure that Osu becomes one, which I champion. Noni me for Kemoake, the second coming of the Osiahene. Now Kwake Asato the Osiahene, which is not so, but it was a unity sort of. Nenake, of course, so they work together as Osu ni kai ke menefi yeah. Unfortunately, na kan step say no take yeah bale onu ofen we expect ake ibaba she no ko fike nyumo kechemeli no ne woni bi ko ke eyafi boni ofin wosusu kewa ke motawo ni efi ni wole ake kunwe eketu enjole babo suwe ke bashibi ane hwe efi mi ake efi na gbako ha mokuto eja ke mi in foundation is very strong, and I believe that nyumo peji money ito manche. Inke member bao ebagbe yamane many lemi tawoni amenu nibi ya Osu na mele kwali, just for the simple reason amenake me kume woka me pishi Osu ni ame face social media ni me na cha me tigers alo lions alo whatever you can describe them. Me come me all they continue to do yake ame malign ame nani bi ko me na me wi about Osu ni Osu ni ke Osu e chombi e Osu ya ji. It is just unfortunate. See e ka fe mu kwa ke ono na le na kana oji Osu ba that what me ko me wo here no come oni da ni echi be was susu mo dia keshi Osiahene. And listen. I have nothing to hide. None petty jackie Osiahene. But you see, Makenya, Lumoyelie, alone to I am many to me, I am many years. The business of installation is between or is with that of the Jersey. Those that has the right to install or install or escape. And beyond that, nobody else can ever do anything. Therefore, youth. Ni fema ke binu ni no. Money saying the men in panic saying before you the youth must come together. The youth must come together to learn. You can never even come together to do anything about installations. You can never come together to do anything about installment. No. The duty, of traditional leadership is created and well structured. And the way it is structured, nobody else can change the dynamics of it. Nobody can change the dynamics of it. The way it is structured. And look, there was a traditional administration before, long before that we were not only actually governance, this sort of political governance. So traditional governance has been there, well structured. Again, Shikege, Asafuachema, Ibajasi, ni iti manchemeke manyeme. Waliake ayebulo, amele, they are the founders. Okay, they are the spiritual fathers. The Aliamumu. Ewo nibi kumeni menene fi njebie meneke intomuneke. No. And let me tell you, it's not important. I can go back to social media. Me osuni ameke usuma jabasaji the court. In fact, they led this entire thing to Dodua. I respect Dodua. And I am telling you, I am too much confident because I know the truth. And look at my face, I'm smiling to talk. I am too much confident. I am too much confident. I don't have anything whatsoever to hide. Because you know what? Whenever a foundation has been laid, it becomes, in fact, if the foundation is so solid, it becomes very difficult for anybody to pull that structure down. So let us, with respect, begin to think and see, okay, those that thought, okay, social media has become so cheap, and therefore they can sit there, malign and say all manner of things and the way they want to say it and do it. You see, I have passed it. But what I will tell you is that the good of Osu is yet to come. And it will come in our time. And it will be different in our time. It will be beautiful, but more importantly, beneficial to the people of Osu. And I am not talking about only the citizens of Osu. I am talking generally about the citizens or the indigenes and also even boy, New York man will benefit. The revolution of creating avenues to make sure we champion the cause of peace, progress, and development for Osu will surely come in our time. This we believe. Many war me, I'm a social media fee, I'm a mutual, I'm a graduate fee, I'm a business, I'm a Osiahene fee, I'm a business. I thank them. But let me tell them, don't stop. Because the day you stop, that will be the end of it. Continue to talk. Continue to display your ignorance. Continue. In fact, actually, you know, in Joshua, ma bani sanima mo fe mo anake in papa Joshua. Ye can be a chong hini. Catch aduma Yosu. Akuchino, if you suit tun like Akuchino, Awadumai. Awadumai Ashiki, Nawadumai Kika. Therefore, I need not to stress myself. Mikaka to share I share my Wadumai. So many yele as their compound names are no many yele as their baby names and whatever. Then I get many yele as a said it. And man, I can say the many. I may Ali in there. No, Nima chom shishi, Nima chom unity, especially when I have gone to court. When I have run to court, when I believe I can, when I go to court, I'm going to get justice. I even love it. I can be able to court. My prayer is that the justice that was delivered some years ago, that nullified certain people, that justice will be delivered once again. And it will equally nullify other people who are from the same village. It is important. So the youth, yours is to learn the structures of traditional governance. Yours is to learn the model of traditional governance. The onupani fi monime ebuli enine ma menye ni meneke. Look, you see me talking. Let me be honest and frank with you. I am too much busy looking for the betterment, the good for Osu. I am not interested in people who have decided to spend or waste their time on very unnecessary bigom atishina, abatishina, jina, fi, na hashina, fi. And let me tell you, I will be in Osu. I will be in Osu. I will stay in Osu. If I have to grow old, I will grow old in Osu. And let me tell you, just like all other leaders stayed and passed, the same way I, Osiahene, will stay. But let me tell you, I will be among the few that may not be rich, but our names shall be written on gold. Because in Kakita, Nikita ni kanke niake, nji kutumpoke mbem. Nikita kamo ke niake, Osu adwa de yemi. She Osu ati refe mi kita kamo. No da kan kita ni ka Osu me umay. Ne ino yeli ejake, be kone honi mo uhami 25 acres. Ne ke ihe about 10% of that 25 acres, say 10% of that amount. And I am saying this by swearing me, my stool. Okay? Me. In the Mosaic. Me. I said I am swearing that stool. Okay. When they said this, I told them, Minimake usume. Kame namiake nani. One thing that I thought of is that I should bear in mind, I will die and leave money here. But my legacy will live on if I should continue to fight a good fight. The fight of a good fight is what I have established. And let me tell you, money obesuban your you will know no peace. You will not know peace not because I have time for you, but you will not know peace because I will say no until no becomes no. And I will say yes until yes becomes yes. Call ye manche or ye manche. With no bribing, with no harming. No more dromona. Hami chico. Ninke sumo Osu. Nyumo dromo na hami chidro. Ninke nya Osu mahai. Ninke nya me ni sumo. Ninke nya me ni sumo mi. Imbe enemy Osu. Ye detractors Osu. My detractors are not my enemies. It is because people have refused to learn. It is because people thought certain people happens to be their classmates. It is because they thought they were playing football together. It is because some even think they were smoking together. It is because something that Amanio you said together. I was there before them. You say I was there before them. But let me tell you, if you need me as a friend, be honest to yourself. Don't love me because you think I can post me social media. Though I know you honey. I'm fighting for you. No. My fight is the fight for Osu. It is the general fight for Osu. A no man born of a woman, no man born of a woman, and let me be honest and frank with you, no man born of a woman, Bajanile, a poor meaning or the Aduma, Osiahene down. Because I don't play your games. No, I'm not part of it. I don't play your game. I don't play your games. I don't have that time. I am doing Osu. I am working for Osu. I am championing Osu. I don't do personalization. I don't do Osiahene. No. And that is why I've come out of my comfort zone together with you, all of you, to make sure I get what I feel. Enough is enough. Yeah, Makani, think about you 15 solid years. Yes, sir. And I keep telling you, he died at Trazaco. Okay? The man died at Trazaco in $1.8 million mansion. He died with fleet of cars, which you cannot see today. The only thing that was left that we can see is the same palace he jumped in and died and left. When the palace anyway. And many people think today something has changed. What has changed? If you are not consistent, okay, or shamo shi HR. Nye meri nye ke nye ake afi ni ne jai so. Mene mi ne hi nye na no ne fi on ake. Make me feel on ja. I will not sit. I will mention it. When I'm talking, those that I'm talking to, they know themselves. Because definitely I'm talking to some people. But like I said, interesting more solo. The solo boni in Onyashi. You don't threaten me, I keep coming. You don't ever open your eyes on me, I keep coming. The fact that I know again, I am doing the just, nothing but the truth is what I speak. Forget it. Mogube, neba tishi neba fe, neba animi, Osiahene, neba fe. Osu Stool TV, me, okay? Obwa, ohina, me afe Osu Stool TV. And let me tell you the beautiful thing about Osu Stool TV. Very soon, you'll find Osu Stool TV all over the place. I brought my face today just to let you know. Okay, Osu Stool TV is going to go very far. If I market Osu, not for negativity, but for positivity. And those of you that think, okay, when you hear people talking, then you rush, then you also want to talk. The time is coming, you'll be exposed. May you also, if you are market, it is so cheap. Let me tell you something. I'm a media person. No, me not in the crown, you are a media. When you give me a second, okay, the man like I am being charitable with my own presentation. I'm being very charitable. But it will take me just a minute to say everything that you have taken years to say. All that you have taken, that it has taken you those years to say, it will take me just a minute. And what I need to rubbish, I will. What I need to explain, I will. But I will do it under 1 minute. I'm a media person. And I'm telling you, by the time I'm done, your followers will even question you. Who are you? But I've left that to your followers. For the time will come, that will be exposed. Actually, you are being exposed. Your own doings are exposing you. Shinke, Monike, Osu Akana Etobe, Enamiko. The Monike Osu Afite, Afite Shui Ite, Like I more about not about facially fainting. Like I more, you know about facially fainting. That was weird. There are two people who can biology like boss with. Many people ben can write here. They are doing the boss with. Because people think okay, 50 cities, 100 cities, the little things that they do for them today. But you are not thinking okay, Osu hosts the government machinery. Osu hosts the entire business of government. And therefore, 50 cities should not be your focus. Well, you may be ocean, may pay electricity. Yet, we have electricity companies sitting on our lands. This is ani na kaka stule afiniki aha me look. If he I cannot fail no if he business. Actually, traditional politics. I am not part of it. I don't play traditional politics. It is so cheap for me. I know who I am, and therefore I don't belittle myself. I am sorry, but I am telling you, I know who I am, so I don't belittle myself. I don't have that kind of time. Maybe anymore whatever. First one, Gadan made a jay ladi. The Gadan made a ladi, no more good show. Mini show how. Nepa nake, Obake. Minya, me from the Mia man. If you transit, and at the transit point, now will I naturally pay. Can you be Chiochi? Rubbishing guns. The one of his main reason was that Gamen cry, meaning what you want gun. No one will Russia. Okay. Abanabachaki. The writings at airport. Nothing go back. I turned back and I looked at the gentleman. He wasn't talking to me, but I educated him. In Kela, I no more feel Ghana. We gave our lands out for Ghana to establish the government machine. We gave our land out to establish the first airport. We gave our lands out to establish the castle which housed or hosted the first president, and even what detractors, which is war, Odonia masters. Before all administrations were built around it, we gave our lands out for such. We deserve some respect. But you see, how can we be respected? How come the Ganubi need to cheap? Because we are busy being petty. We are so much busy being petty. We are not looking at how best we can come together. Administrator, advisor, that is when was school and okay, what thing okay, be or what that Menea school learning. Okay, fruitless and aimless arguments. Those things that we have been saying, being busy, I am telling you again, that is the only time I cannot do any. They make a lot of in school. They told me they are school. When you go into the gardens, people will go with you. And that is why you will not see me dragging you up and down. For my name is a household name. Those that hear Osiahene and they hear it in the good ears, they do. Those that hear Osiahene and they think, oh, that guy, they do. Man fenyem. No de man fenyuso. But I'm fine. Can yen common in my yen your soon? Ye many ye manchana me come chame ni no you war. I'm a war. Nameke manke few am a lady. Dabi. Not people who claim to have professions, yet they have left their professions and think okay, the only thing they can do to survive is just ameye manche. Dabi. I believe ni nyene nke kwake manche. Osiahene. Me Osiahene go pay no ni nko obofen wa Osiahene. Me ye na no ja say dia, yet they claim to be like Osiahene or to have that of the role of Osiahene. They keep saying all manner of things. But I said, it has never interested me, ever. I can match him no me. Because in the Adroate, Osu Adroate, the hero's house, the house of commons, the house of wisdom, the house of Osu. Ajewowio ateli, Ajewowio ateli, Ajoawate, Ajewowio ateli. Look, we have learned tradition, we have known tradition. We want to build tradition. We want to pass on the good of tradition. We want people to understand that a traditional is not evil. Okay? Osu have enough. Osu have enough that when today we all come together, money we can do it for here. Where Kopo Babashia, nobody there. But the point is, in Papa Kema Yimanji, because I will be praised. The same way, oh, me, what Yimanji so many years ago, and what Tomon came in the cafe, it is a matter of time. No, they are not yet. Neha, okay, me feel my fear. When only I know so if just recently, I have a post on my phone. I have a post on this phone. Ni abi yakwa no wabache. Ye program the mokumbi question. Question any more be e bi ni e chon omowo me sajiniba ni eke osufita yake attract you osu na abamoklante osu. So maybe never. Maybe he never. Ona head boy bafutu. Na ke hiko nkoni mi dia. Amebe no moni. Koko. Doka ke me kuma bi ye me kuma shinya. Yena ya. Ka ke me kuma bi ye me kuma shinya. Yeta wase. Nye biake. Na ma bi yo no machine. It is important. Because of what the watch about. Them mancheli will attract in Georgia again. And there are people in Osu, King Kawamancha, who pretending to know all, yet they know not. And even what they know, they still twist it. May God forgive all of you. But let me tell you, the revolution has begun. The revolution has begun. It will end well, but many people wouldn't know where they will start. Either they will here, they will there, wherever they will be, it's up to them. For us, we have been established. Our duty is to make Osu a better place. Our vision is to see Osu develop. Our aim is to see our people progress. And our agenda is to make sure that peace prevails in Osu. The coins and the little monies that people begin to prove, and you also need, I may not yake, binamba be and a quality become. Ambadu, ame yeti gale wo. Ama yeti gale blematic gale wo. Osu Bay no dia me business. I am sticking to Osu. Osu Bay no dia me business. Bini Osu Pajo. Abebe kokuna mando me here. Na my school fees ye na make up part. Bino Osu Pajo. Amebe kokuna mando me here. Na make a kebeke na yi kuni. Bino Osu Pajo. Amebe kokuna mando me here. Na make a hami fu. Na can be me fa. She can obey as a human. And you are not smart enough, you won't know or notice these people. Me know my interview. You get a question. I leave the question for you. Bring your question. And when the question comes, I will respond. But you won't see me and respond. Meet me wherever you will see me. And I'll give you my response. But let me tell you. Among the three that are fighting for this stool. Okay? I'm a fair Osu Abi. I'm a fair Osu me Abi. Irrespective, I can't tell you what to do. They know idemi. The whom you do the Usuli. Irrespective, I can't achieve no de. German, I don't know one different say. German, no one again. They not defend it. Shia. She not yet with the Shia. They go with the Shia. No need to make it. Baba. Mama. Also bad. She you there. Can you put together? Nye Cassini, Ami. If I ye boy. She can you pay your bath from Clanty. Your bath from the door. Your bath trapper. Your bath trapper. I have once been there. I am not an old man. I have passed the youthful age though, but I am not an old man. And it has never, ever occurred to me, okay, because I was against King Khan. I was doing my media work. I don't remember ever lying against King Khan. He knew whatever I was saying was the truth. Many member of the many care, Osiahene, I mean, the youth. Your place in Osu is to learn, because some of you will one day inherit us. You will sit at where we are sitting. She cook a kutum pot here. A manly can be made jagre and minute or so. Oh, if you look, many ye manche, she was she lay ye or so many. In case you know, money ye. The money you have. She money ye and ye, a bench. She ye me, you know, like a moment by night. You will take it. Take my papa. Meet that motion. I can one are doctors, one are engineers, one are professors. And all together, we have gotten well-meaning, educated characters who have shown the desired interest to lead Osu. But among the three is one that is two. So the youth can do nothing. They can only learn for the future that they will follow to do the needful. And those of you in Osu that takes the mic and sit down and some with your makeups and do your things like, you know, boom, mene gbogbo ina cha me pe na can feel na can jwe agwagbo. I'm sorry. Let's desist from the lies. Let's build our foundation on truth. Let us go to social media to educate. Don't let us go there to malign and just think we want to destroy. Ninwe is my brother's son. He is my son. Osu Stool TV, I asked for it. Osu Stool TV, but what see? Wake kutumpo ka blafi. No fini fitan. Here we are. But I said Osu Stool TV has come to stay. Osume, your businesses will be marketed here. Some free of charge until some time. Your businesses will begin to be marketed. This platform will not use for just anything. Many better platform na me join. Neja, no na me join. Neja, me chome, many jia, keni. No ma me join. But I want to believe I can. Now that the dust is settled, everything will be fine. And it is well. I'll be monitoring. I'll look at it. As a father, I'll live for all. Whether you belong to Norway or you belong to people that have hosted themselves in somebody's house, you are still my son. You are still my chief. I'm a father for all. I welcome everyone. Feel free and talk to me. The way you have been hiding to come to my house, to tell me the things you want to tell me, the way some of you have been calling me on phone for help, the way some of you have been telling me to tell Noche to help you, and yet you hide to do certain things. Continue to do it. For us, if we have the help, we will give you. Because Oyile, Osuile, ke onye unano umashio nono, no ke upo biye ba fe sena mo hosu. Wole binu oba ya. Therefore, our focus is to make sure Osu and me and the fair one. I get your fear so me ajo. No ni ma ke pe ya ke be falese. I don't be falese. No man basa. When can you hear Osu TV? The question. Where is it? You say forget on which faction you belong to. If you just want to know the truth, be honest. Walk to me, and I said I am ready to talk, educate you, and show you documents. I will not put certain things on social media. Do the one will decide. And I am telling you, that together we shall smile for do the one to soon. And not only. No soon abushi nikadan fe anachi nito bocho nishina cha ni umani abla wala to watishi nito wati wodi chumu haife if you job mo pa